Okay, and once again, you have Leonidas here with you. You know, I have bad insomnia, and I'm trying to build up my channels. Um, I thank everybody for any support you may give me. It's really a help to the Wounded Warriors uh, Project, who helps wounded vets and helps their families. And even if you don't believe in the military or fighting, try to remember that half these men didn't believe in fighting or the military either, but they didn't believe in oppression more. And then another organization that we really lean towards is St. Jude's Children Research Hospital. Uh, please look into it, donate. I mean, because you're talking about a charity that doesn't charge the family a dime, and doesn't waste their time. They get right to work on the kid. They try to save the child's life, and you never know what that child may bring to this world. I mean, so you never know. Just get involved. And I'm not saying invest or donate, because maybe you don't have money. Maybe you live poor like I do. Maybe you're just trying to get started. Maybe you're trying to dig yourself out of a ditch. But share this page, because remember, they're trying to get their self out of a ditch too. Make sure this gets heard. Make sure the people with the money that do have to donate it hear it and understand its message. And now let's get on to our main show. Tonight we're going to review Adam Calhoun, and he is come to get this money. Alex is the name of the video. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all, this is not the first time I've seen this video. I'm a very big fan of Adam Calhoun. Like I've said in my previous video, he's my second favorite artist at the moment. So let's hear what he's got to say, because I mean, if you listen to his music, he's a right in your face guy. I mean, if you like fighting and still standing up and being friends, I think this would be a good guy to be a friend with. I think. I don't see if you get in a brawl with him, and as long as it's not real serious, you can stand up and still be brothers. And those are the type of men I respect, and those are a dying breed. So let's see what he's got to say here, because obviously somebody named Alex has made Adam Calhoun mad. So let's check that out.
Before I get into this video, I'm going to make things very clear so everyone is aware of what's happening. Number one, you're getting paid $5,000 just to show up. Win, lose, or draw, that's your money. Do with it what you want. Number two.
Okay, understand something. For the poor folks out there, for the people living under poverty, and the people, that's about what your income tax checks is. Probably a little less. Uh, just to show up. I mean, he ain't even told me what it's about, and I'm already considering showing up.
Bring whoever you want with you. Number three.
And if you bring somebody to a fight with you, you might as well go ahead and paint the word bitch on your head.
It's not getting filmed. We're not selling tickets. Nobody's gonna be recording the shit. You're gonna come in, get it in the ring, me and you. That's gangster shit. All this other shit, that's all for show. That's for clout. That's what you need. I don't need that shit. I'm already doing my thing. You are not. That's what's happening. There's no negotiation. You got 48 hours to get your fucking punk ass here. This is...
Does it matter if I bring a Pinto and I bring a fake ID saying my name is Alex? Does that work? Or do we got a video of Alex where we know who he actually is? Because I've never heard of him.
Such a waste of time. Alex, it's time to clock in, dog. I know you don't know what that is because you don't do anything or have a job, but it's time to punch the clock, right? Everyone watching this video right now is who's Alex. I'm not going to even give you the credit for... This is what it is. You want me to say your name. You want me to breathe air into your lungs because you are dying. No one talks about you. No one cares about you. Let me introduce you to Alex. This is Alex.
Corny ass rappers that woke up today and decided they was bullying somebody.
Didn't he just say corny ass rappers? And didn't he represent Haystack? I mean, I'm just saying. Haystack's got one good song. One. Come on.
Body.
You're not supposed to be dissing yourself, bro. That's not the way this shit works.
That's Alex. Ah, wow. He.
God damn it. That's out for me. I ain't shaving my head. Ain't happening. Thought I might have a shot at that 5 gram, but too bad.
He's 40 years old and he's talking about getting bullied, and he's also talking about corny ass rappers. Well, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, first of all, there's no such thing as bullies, like Adam Calhoun said before. There is only victims. You know, I can understand a woman or a child being bullied by a man, but what I don't get is why somebody don't stand up. I mean, they would be no more bullies if more people were, I guess, to put it kindly, I guess, a little more chicken shit.
What I think is corny. Can we come over here? Let's see this. Here you go, Alex. This is Alex. This is really corny. You want to talk about corny ass rappers? This is me, Alex. I just started my career in 2000.
Holy shit! This is a Spotify. This is a Spotify track, and I know this because I'm trying to get into music myself. Um, and look here, look at Adam Calhoun shoots up and stays consistently level, and then shoots up again, stays pretty level. He drops for a second, but then he shoots way, way back up. I mean, just every leap is like a bound. I mean, great job, Adam, man. Great job, bro.
2018, right? You can see what I've
Alex, yours kind of sucks, though.
streamed. Can you see this guy? Okay. And then here's you. This is you. This blue line that started way before me and just hasn't done shit ever since. This is me right here. This is you. You see? You see? See? This is Spotify. Now, this is just on Spotify. I don't know. Maybe you're streaming somewhere else, like a Disney Channel. I'm not sure.
Well, Adam, I do stream somewhere else, but if you go by my streams, you're still probably far ahead.
Sure. But here's what I do know. You've been a hype man for Haystack, a hype man for Big Smo, a hype man for Bubba Spark.
Big Smo, oh my God, Big Smo had another artist that had one good song, and the only song I liked by him was Neighbor. And then I only remember one other song, and that was Working. And Bubba Sparks fell off after like 3 songs. Haystack fell off after like 1 song. And then he's gonna get on and say some corny ass rapper bullying me.
Sparks, and now you're a cheerleader for whoever's doing something that you can catch a wave on. You're not gonna get any clout off me, dog. You're not. I had to work to get to where I am. You've been in the music industry for 20 years and haven't gotten anywhere. That's fucking corny. And there's
No, dog, you've had to struggle to get where you at. I followed your story pretty close. This man went to prison, calls himself, says that he was a deadbeat dad at one time. Don't buy it, because his son chose to go live with him. And now, God bless his son, he serves our country as, I think, a U.S. Army Ranger, I think.
a reason why you haven't gotten anywhere. And it's because most people don't like you. I first met you, I was like, oh, this dude's okay. He's alright. He's a little off, talks a lot. I think it sounds like he's on a ton of fucking drugs. I'm not saying you are. You just, man, you gotta, this,
bro, do you even say it? Bing, bing, bow.
shut the.
Okay, didn't he just say that he thought he was a little off? He said that he thought he was a little off, and then the dude went ping, ping, pow. Like he's a 5-year-old kid playing Cowboys and Indians. This fool's so off that I don't think he was ever turned on. I mean, it sounds like he's been cheerleaders for wash ups that could have been great for years. It sounds to me like he stirred them astray.
The fuck up. No more talking. I'm just gonna give you a quick little preview. Here's the deal. I told Alex King, yo, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you when I see you. Because he thinks it's over something political or having a difference in opinion. That's ridiculous. I was born in 1980. We're allowed to have differences and still be friends. That's not at all why I said I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. So I'm gonna slap the shit out of you because Yellow Wolf posted a comment on my Instagram page. And he said, respectfully, Adam, this is how I feel, whatever. Which I think is kind of like, you could have called me, whatever. I'm going to get into this in.
Okay, I'm not gonna wait to get into that. All right, Yellow Wolf, you release all these types of songs where you portray yourself to be a man's man and a upstanding dude, and you couldn't even call this man. You had to post it on social media. Really? Come on, bro.
Other videos, but he said it publicly. And then Alex King, he is a hype man. That's his pedigree. He's a hype man. You know, and that's fine. Flavor Flav was a hype man. He had a great run, right? So,
but can we not compare this Alex dude to Flavor Flav? Can we not do that? That's like a disgrace.
Alex King, after Papa Yellow Wolf, after his daddy Yellow Wolf comments on my Instagram page, and he did respectfully, so respect to Yellow Wolf. Alexander King's like, yeah, hashtag human race, man. Shut the fuck up. What's the difference between saying all lives matter and human race? Obviously, sex offenders and rape, and murderers, their lives don't matter. But all lives and
The offensive thing about it is that it shouldn't need to be said. Any of it.
human race encompasses all lives. So that's where this all is stemming from. Instead of me getting back on the internet and being like, hey man, why don't you I just called him, yo, what the fuck? Why are you talking? Like, shut the
So in other words, he wasn't a bitch.
fuck up. You're a bitch. Which brings us to today. Alex King went on a 3-week rant every day talking about me, and this is what he has to say. He's very tough. He's very tough. Here's what he has to say.
And as far as all that other shit, anybody got a ring
Oh hell.
that wants me to get in it for any fucking reason, y'all know goddamn well I'm with it. And anybody that tells you any different is full of shit.
I got a ring. And not only do I got a ring, I got the bank ladies to put your name with a heart on your money.
All right, now after this video, we've got to search Adam Calhoun's channel because if something's come of this, he's posted it. So I mean, and Alex just said that he's with it. You know it. I mean, so all you fans of Alex, if there is any, because I don't even know who Alex is, that'd be like saying I had some fans. But let's finish it. Let's finish this up.
Okay, I got a ring, and I got $5 grand. I know you don't know what that looks like. I mean, you might know. You haven't seen it in a decade. I know you ain't getting paid half of this for a show. I mean, we saw your streaming numbers, right? So you want me to count this out for you? So this is your money. This is yours. You want to talk about, let's stream it, let's pay-per-view it, you don't have, nobody, you're not doing anything. We're not doing that. We're not streaming.
Oh shit, so he's saying pretty much, we're going to bypass the clout. I'm just going to pay you directly $5 grand to step in the ring with me. I've got the ring set up. Here's $5 grand. Man, what the?
Streaming anything. We're not pay-per-viewing anything. There's no cameras. We already did that once. You have that footage. Why don't you ever show that footage? Why don't you show that second day when you're like, hey man, we got to pick it up a little bit so it looks good for the cameras. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just in there working. And if you say you're going 50%, why at the end of that shit were you on the ground dying? And why in between rounds we had to take longer breaks for you to catch your wind? And I didn't make fun of you or anything. It was whatever. We're working.
Oh wow, so they did have a match. Okay, I guess I missed that part the first time I watched this match. But first of all, let me tell you something. Boxing matches go anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. Most professionals go 5 minutes. Most main bouts go 15 rounds. Golden Glove goes five 3 minute rounds. Um, if you're having to take a break and you're winded and you're done, because you don't get a break once you say, hey, let's step in the ring. Okay, that don't happen. There's no timeout in the ring. It's a ding ding, fight start, ding ding, fight stop. It's that simple. Pretty easy rules. Easiest sport to understand. If you are taking those type of measures to get yourself out of harm's way, you have already lost that fight. And while he may not have been making fun of you, let me tell you something. That's just because Adam Calhoun's got some respect and some dignity to him, and the things that he says he means. And he may not mean you're a bitch. He may not mean you can't take a blow. He may not have nothing personal against you. From what I've seen, your comments are really what started it. So if you got your ass whooped, you deserved it. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'd have got my ass whooped for $5,000 if Adam could whoop my ass. And I'm not saying he can't, but I'm definitely not gonna say that he can. I do know that he carries big guns. I do know he's a dangerous man. I do know what I'm up against if I was to come against him, because he's a real American. He's one of the breeds I don't feel like we have enough of anymore. But let's finish listening to what happened.
Where's that footage? You got that footage, show that footage. This time you don't get no clout, you don't get no say. You're a worker. I'm a boss, you're a worker. For real. I do numbers, you don't do, you sit on the couch. I'm giving you 48 hours to show up at Richie's Gym, Maximus, Muay Thai in Roselle, Illinois. You've been there. Fucking Google it.
Muay Thai, are we doing Muay Thai? I'll get in the ring with you for $5,000 if we're doing Muay Thai, bro. Muay Thai is all about power. It's all about leg strength. It's all about the snap of the leg, making sure you. And one of the best techniques in Muay Thai is called compound fracturing your shins, to where your shins build up calcium deposits over them, to where you can kick very hard objects. And if you kick light objects such as legs, you can no longer stand on them. I know because I trained in it for many, many years.
You get 48 hours from right now, 12 p.m. on Friday till Sunday at 12 p.m. That's all you get. There is no fucking discussion. There is no negotiations. It's you can bring whoever you want to.
And for all of y'all like smaller people that couldn't use something like Muay Thai where you have to really rely on your power, I would suggest something like maybe Wing Chun, the art of the hands. It's very fast, it's very effective, but you must be very accurate because its principle is pressure over time in the same spot. It's rapid punching pretty much, but it's also controlling the inside and the outside of the stepping of the guard.
Fucking bring you ain't no cameras are coming in there. We're fucking shutting the doors, me and you getting it in. You said you got who's got a ring? I got a fucking ring. You said you'll show up anywhere? Show up, motherfucker. And you said everyone's getting plane tickets. I'll show up.
Dude, I'll show up for an interview. You get me the plane ticket and I'll show up just to have the right to interview you, bro.
I show up every time. For real, in real life. They talk about showing up.
Not only that, I'll show up just for the right to interview you. Not that I have no beef with you or that I want to fight you, just to prove that I'll do it. I don't care. But the next song you make, half of the proceeds go to Wounded Warriors Project, Wounded Vets.
They sent everybody plane tickets, but me.
I'm not gonna give you a plane ticket. I'm gonna give you $5,000 cash. You talk about charity and all this? You're the charity. This is for you. You do with it what you want. $5,000, dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. That's $1,000. You ain't worth that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2. We're getting higher. You ain't worth that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $3,000. You'll never see that for a show. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Now we're just fucking counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. This is $5,000. I don't want to hear, why can't we have cameras? Why can't we already did that? You already brought cameras. We're not doing that. You're not getting any fucking clout off my name. You ain't getting shit off of me. You're getting $5,000 to show up. $5,000. You know how many people are going to be in the comments like, bro, I'll show up for $5,000. You can knock me out and we'll go have a fucking beer. I'll show up for $5,000. Give me $5,000. $5,000, dog. Don't make any fucking excuses. Why can't we do this? Why can't we do? We ain't doing shit you're talking about because you ain't anybody to be saying anything. You're a worker, dog. You're a cheerleader. You're a fucking hype man. Look, sell a fight. You sell a fight. Just you. I'm fighting on fucking next Friday versus someone. Don't include their name. And see how many people show up. This many people give a fuck. That's how many people give a fuck about what you're doing. The only reason I know you is through other people in the industry. That's how I know you. $5,000 to show up. Win, lose, or draw, it's yours. No more fucking talking.
Alright, well, again, Adam Calhoun letting us know exactly how he feels about shit.
Hi, friends. I'm about to talk my shit. Okay, so I posted this. This is a camo wrapped Cadillac.
So, I mean,
And look. Hold on, let me show you
I gotta
this.
stop this other one, it's still going.
You know why I made this? Because I fucking wanted to. That's why. I posted this on Instagram.
It's not one that I really care about.
It's not getting filmed.
More about, you know, his upcoming. And I feel like if you're an Adam Calhoun fan, you already know his upcoming a little bit. And like I said before, go ahead and look up the Wounded Warriors Project. Check out St. Jude's Hospital. You know, with one, you're helping a family who's already fought for your country, fought for your right to stand out in the middle of the street and say what it is you want to say without having to worry about the government coming and shooting you in the face with a real bullet and not a rubber one. And the child that you might save could be the person that saves your life, could be the person that saves your child's life. You never know. You never know how your fates are intertwined. But I'm not saying donate. I know a lot of y'all live poor, and I know the coronavirus has got people scared. And I do have a video coming out about the coronavirus, talking to Dr. Gil Mobley. Mobley is how how I pronounce it. He pronounces it Modley, I think. But it's Gil Mobley. If you spell it like that in Google, you'll come up with a search. He's supposed to be a top leading medical expert, and he talks about the COVID a little bit. It does have some sound work that needs to be done to it before it can go up. So that's pretty much all I'm waiting on to get that up. I'm working my best to get an interview with actually Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, a few other people. I'd like to talk to a few senators, a few other people. You know, I'd like to help change some, and not only that, but I am working on music a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trash right now. My cadence ain't very good, but I'm gonna let y'all watch me grow, and either I'm gonna make it or I'm gonna fall on my face. And in America, you know the great thing about it, I got that right. So until next time, this is Leonidas signing out. Peace.